Everybody, why are you here? And welcome back to another video. And today we are going to talk about the history and problems of the Indian education system. This is going to be a tough one, so just bear with me and let's just go with the flow. So, um, let's start with the first bit of history. How the Indian education was set up during the British colonial area. Okay, so the Indian education system was set up during the British colonial area. Now the Britishers wanted to create workers for their administrations, not leaders. Obviously, they designed a system to produce clerks, and laborers who would follow orders, not think for themselves. So that's how they created the education system. Now let's look at the failure of the modern education system. How it's failing us. So the first thing is expecting students to master all the subjects. Just like a CEO can't expert in every part of their company, it's unrealistic to expect students to get good at every subject. Some kids are naturally better at math, others it's art or sports. Forcing everyone to excel in all subjects ignores their natural talents and interests. Okay, like I like business. I want to go deep into business. I want to try how businesses work and all. But the thing is, I can't right now because I have to learn what it's trigonometry. I have to learn uh, a square plus b square is equal to whatever that is. I have to learn Pythagoras theorem, which I am not going to be using. It's not useful for me. Okay, so just like a CEO can't expert in every part of their company, it's unrealistic to expect students to get good at every subject. Forcing everyone to excel in all subjects ignores their natural talents and interests. There this creates stress and pressure in a school, making school a tough place for many. Just like me, I can't focus in school. I don't know why is that, because I don't have any interest. I focus in English school because I like the subject English. I like this language English. I don't know it uh, what is the other subject needed in my, why are the other subjects needed in my life. And if you ask this exact question to teachers, they just shut you up. I have asked it to many teachers and many of my relatives, and they just shut me up. They say that it's going to be worth it at some point in your life. And I don't know. Okay, so the second thing is there's a lack of practical knowledge. Our schools and colleges mainly focused on bookish knowledge. Instead of real life skills, we learn complex math, but not how to manage money. We memorize historical dates, but we aren't taught how to speak in public or handle job interviews. Stu- uh, this leaves students unprepared for the real world. Okay, now just let's talk about the economics and employment. I have done a lot of research in this part of the video, so I would like you to go through the whole part. Now, unemployment every year. Okay, unemployment every year. Lots of engineers and graduates finish their school studies in India, but many don't find jobs in their field. Many. The main reason is the big gap between what they learn and the skills needed in the job market. Universities focused more on the theory and less on practical experience, making it hard for graduates to find relevant job. Working abroad, many talented Indians work abroad for better jobs opportunities and systems. Countries like US, Canada, Australia have better education system that focuses on practical skills and innovation. You know, this brain drain means India is losing some of its bright minds. I wouldn't say some, many of its brightest minds to other countries. Uh, next is the language of education. See, pressure of English is a thing. Okay, I personally like the language English. That's why I make my videos in English, and I somehow think that English is the most used language in the world. So my videos will be worldwide, and at least someone can get some information from my video that to continue their life and make good decisions. So making English the main language for education and communication has led to discrimination and inequality. Those who aren't good at English are often looked down upon. Okay, now the people who are watching this video most probably knows English, or they have translated this video using the YouTube's AI. It also pushes aside religion, languages, and cultures. As an Indian, I know that there are a lot of languages, yes, languages and cultures which are connected to a religion, and making students feel disconnected from their roots. No, I don't think that's how uh, it is meant to be. Now let's talk about the need for reform. Reform is very needed in this education system, because practical education, as I already said, we need to give students an education that prepares them for a real life challenge. Okay, like managing money, it's the most important part of the life, because without money no one can do anything. Money is the most important thing in the world. Okay, that's what I think, at least that's my perspective. And I would know that is the perspective of many, because I know the value of money. I've tried to earn money since I was 13, and I'm almost 16 right now. 5 months to go. So I know how much how much struggle there is. Anyways, so where was I? Yeah, managing money is the most important thing you need. Digital marketing, speaking, leadership skills, etc. Imagine if school taught us how to budget, how to invest money or cook healthy meals. These are everyday skills we need. Adding practical education would make learning more useful and interesting for children who are mentally not able to, like ADHD kids, or those who have some illness with focusing at one point. I think many people would watch my videos just to learn how to focus, and my upcoming videos are on that. So yay. Anyways, adding practical education would I already did that. Now ability, adaptability, sorry, not ability, adaptability is obviously needed. The education system needs to needs to be adaptability. The education system needs to be more flexible, allowing students to learn according to their interest and abilities. I'm not saying, I'm not able to say abilities. Nice. Instead of a one size fits all approach, we should have personalized learning paths. Some students might want to focus more on school science and technology, while others might be interested in arts or vocational training. By helping them in their individual strengths and interests, we can create a more supportive learning environment. Now let's talk about the social impacts on this. Now, mental health, obviously, this is a great topic to talk about. Excessive academic pressure and career uncertainty are increasing mental health problems. I have researched on this for hours. I just went to I went in hyper focus and I focused in it for at least 3 to 4 hours, and I researched in it. So listen to this. uh, the rise in student suiciding is very concerning. The constant pressure to perform and succeed can lead to anxiety, depression, and burnouts. We need to create a supportive environment where students feel valuable for their own unique abilities and encouraged to follow their passion without fear. Now, in India, there is a very big fear of a passion. You know, my parents don't know I have a YouTube channel. My parents didn't know I had a business till I started. I actually started it. Not while I researched it, not while I set it up. I started the business. That was the point my parents got to know. Okay, so yeah, they don't support. I would say they don't support because they have never understood how all this works. Okay, by the way, I'm listening to white noise. If anyone's thinking what I'm listening to, I'm listening to white noise. Yeah. So yes. So in India, there is a big gap in communicating with parents, in communicating with elders in general. Okay, there is also a big gap in communicating with peers. Everyone wants to listen what they want to listen, and people will feed their ego by telling them what they want to hear. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I just go with the flow you know so yeah, we need to create a more supportive environment where students feel valued for their unique abilities and encouraged to follow their passion without fear. Schools should provide a mental health resource and counseling to help students cope up with stress. Stress management is the most important. Is the yeah after before money. Stress management is the most important thing in the world, and to be honest, we need stress management classes, or at least we need a workshop or something every 3 to 6 months where they tell us about stress management, because stress management is a thing that everyone will need, even if they do a rat job. Even if they are a rat in the matrix thing, even if they are like me who want to go in entrepreneurship, even if they want to go in trading, even if they want to do social media, even if they want to be an influencer, they need to have a good amount of stress management skills. And yeah, we need to have some kind of stress management in the school system. In conclusion, to improve the Indian education system, we need to, 5 points are there. I have written there. Balance conceptual and practical education. I would say practical education should be higher than the bookish thing. Mix both bookish knowledge and real life skills that in the curriculum. I would prefer if the real life skill or practical knowledge would be more than this bookish things. Then we'll be able to learn more. you know because most people are able to learn practically by doing things practically. Now, if you'll tell me that I can type, as at, let's say, 80 no chalo 80 words per minute, I would believe you. But you would have to show me how to do it. And then they'll teach you some tricks. They'll teach you that there is a kink on F and J, so you can uh, find which letters are around them easily. And then I'd have to practice it. Practice is the most important thing. In maths, they say you need to practice at least 10 to 15 sums a day. And I would say I would, but I don't see a reason to. I need, like, obviously, I'll get good grades, but what after that? I'll get a good admission in college. After what? After that, what? I'll get a good job. Okay. After that, what? They'll say you'll retire after that at a certain age. You will get promotions and you'll retire. Now, in that retirement and job, starting the job and retirement period, tell me one thing. Wouldn't I need something to rely on if I lose my job? Obviously, I would. And investing is one thing, but you'll need to make some more sources of income. Okay. Now, job is something which is time consuming. You would need at least, uh, if it's a 9 to 5 job, you'll need at least, I don't even know what 9 to 5 is. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it's an 9-hour job. Okay, so 9 hour of your day is going in there. 8 hour you need to sleep. The rest is 7 hour. Now let's say 1 hour in traveling. Okay, 6 hours left. Uh, 1 hour. Let's take 2 hours in cleaning up your home and all. Like I like to clean my room on a weekly basis. So yeah, 2 hours of cleaning a room. Okay. How much is left? 4 hours. Making food. Okay, at least minimum 1 hour. So left is 3 hour. Then shower, bathing. Getting freshen up. It takes at least 1.5 hour, and you need to catch up with your socials. You need to enjoy your life. So one and a half hour for that. So you don't have any more time to work on something else than just your job. And that's the thing. So that's my first point exactly. The second point is respect individual interests and abilities. Recognizing the and supporting each student's unique talent and interest. So you get it. This is recognizing and supporting each student's talents and interest is the most important part of an education system. Now, eliminate language based discrimination is one thing, because if some students are not comfortable with some language, because there are some of my friends who are not able to cope up with the level of English I am able to right now. I was camera shy for the first 10 to 12 videos of mine, and I think this is the 13th video. I don't know. But I'm way better at my English, at speaking in front of the camera now, because I know what I have to do. I know how you have to make a script, and I know I have to uh you know think that okay, I'm just talking to one of my friends, and I have some ways to manage how I'm gonna speak in front of a camera now. So now I know there will be a lot of employment criterias for that, but we'll have to discuss that in another video. Anyways, so offer better salaries and training for teachers. That's the most important thing, because the colleges are not teaching the teachers how to teach. Okay, yeah, I said that right. Yes. So colleges are not teaching the teachers that how to teach. They are just telling them what they have to do. What they are doing wrong, or what they have to teach. How to teach, they are not teaching. Yes, how to teach. So yeah, invest in training programs and provide good salaries to attract and keep quality teachers. Because India's unemployment rate is like this, and it used to be this. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I just know it through some research. Anyways, So yeah, and my last point is focus on students mental health, implement programs and services to support students mental health and emotional well-being. This is the most important thing in the world. If the student is not mentally stable, he is not going to be able to provide for his family. He's not going to be able to tell how the he's not going to be able to be successful in future if he's not mentally prepared for that. And you know if I talk about the matrix, if I involve the matrix in this, it's going to be a long video, but I'm not going to include matrix in this right now. Now I myself am mentally stable right now. I was not 2 years ago. I was completely what do you say, a depressed Gen Z. I don't know, uh, something like that. I was just a depressed Gen Z. I was not good in communicating or anything. But in the last few years, YouTubers like Iman Ghazi, Jordan, and I don't remember, Tate, obviously Tate, you know, uh, Goggins, David Goggins, YouTubers like this, millionaires or people like this, who have achieved another level of their life, have taught me a lot, and I'm going to learn from them a lot, and I want to be like them one day at least. And yeah, that's it. I hope my message is clear and important. It needs to be understood and addressed widely so that the Indian education can truly empower students and prepare them for a successful and balanced life. I don't believe in balanced life, but I have to say this. I don't know why. I think money is my life, but yeah. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and I just want to say that today's question is, what should be my next video on? I don't know what should be my next video on. I have already recorded 3 videos this month, and this I only have recorded three videos this month. I have to record like 8 videos this month. I don't want to record any videos next month. Anyways, so yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, let me know in the comments and leave a like. And I don't have an intro, so just go on, man.